What's up, YouTube? Mike Waters, Phase 1 Sports, Las Vegas, Nevada. And I know you guys have been waiting. This is now part 4 of our How to Get Ripped training program. So this part's going to include the training schedule, a little bit about the nutrition, a little bit about fasted cardio, which we're going to incorporate into this training program. So this is it. This is going to bring it all together. So hopefully you already watched part 1, 2, and 3. If you haven't, I'll share the links in the description, so that way you can go ahead and check those videos out and bring everything back together. So before I start, I want to basically give a little quick shout out to Train Magazine. This issue, if you go to page 49, in page 49, we actually have a featured article in here, The Modern Approach to Athleticism. So just like everything else that I do here on YouTube, we actually have an article here published in Train Magazine, and the second page actually incorporates the entire workout program, schedule, recovery, everything athletic based. Everything that we've been doing is now in this issue of Train Magazine. If you flip it this way, that's what you got. Boom, flip it that way, that's what you got. So if you haven't picked this up, make sure you guys go ahead and grab it. So I want to say shout out to them. Appreciate the letting us spread the word and get our athletic-based training program out there to everyone. So now let's go into this schedule. First things first, this is a 3-day-a-week training program from the strength conditioning side. So ideal schedule. Now, if you need to adjust this schedule, then that's totally up to you. But the ideal schedule, the way this program was designed, was Monday is going to be your lower body training program. So that's going to be all your dynamic with the sumo squats, everything that's in the first video, part 1. Then Tuesday, we come right back Tuesday, and we're going to incorporate the upper body. So we have lower body on Monday, upper body on Tuesday. And if you remember, our upper body is complete. It's not split into muscle groups or push-pull or anything like that. We're just going full lower body, and then we're going upper body. And then on Wednesday is the day that we're actually going to incorporate our fasted cardio. So the fasted cardio is going to be Wednesday, and the way that schedule works is very simple. If you haven't done fasted cardio before, I'm going to incorporate a link into the description to give you a little bit of background on fasted cardio and why I believe it's totally beneficial and a great way to really start to release some of that stubborn fat, belly fat, back, women, the glutes, the hips, those kind of key areas that we want to make sure that we're oxidizing and your body's using that fat for energy. So fasted cardio, just a quick background on that, just so you guys are aware. Fasted cardio, there's tons of research done on this, and don't get me wrong, there's some trainers that don't believe in it at all. I'm not. I'm one of them that anytime I'm trying to get lean, trying to get ripped, I incorporate it into my training program. The simple basis of it is once you obviously sleep through the night, you're fasting. You're fasting throughout the night. So when you wake up first thing in the morning, what you're going to do is go ahead and go right into your cardio session. Now that cardio session, we're going to maximize it at 45 minutes. I usually typically go between 30 and 45 minutes being the max. Your glycogen levels are depleted. So since your glycogen levels are depleted, your body has a natural tendency to utilize more fat for energy during that time. So I know there's a lot of people out there that have the fear of losing lean muscle mass. So if I do fasted cardio, I'm going to lose muscle. In my experience, that has not happened. And actually, I could actually show you on my personal Dexa Scan to where I actually gained right about a pound of lean muscle mass during this program. So is that going to happen with everyone? Probably not, but it is possible. So the ideal is to at least maintain that muscle mass. And if you keep your fasted cardio to 45 minutes or less, then you're going to maintain that mass. Also, just kind of as an insurance policy of your fasted cardio, what I personally do is I do take BCA pills usually before I do my fasted. That way I just know I have some branched chain amino acids in there. That's just going to help stabilize muscle and just take a little bit of edge off that thought of, am I going to be burning muscle? Also with the fasted cardio, we want to keep it low to moderate intensity. This is not the time to get out of bed and go sprint crazy. That is going to increase the chance that you may be utilizing muscle for energy. So what we want to do is keep a nice low to moderate intensity. We want to create a nice sweat, whether that be on a treadmill, whether that be on a stair climber, whether that be a jog through the neighborhood, whatever that may be. You want a nice moderate intensity, which is just going to help your body oxidize and utilize fat for energy. That is the goal. It's worked for me for years. It's worked for a lot of my athletes, fitness competitors, and I mean, we've done it. So it does work. So click on that link in the description. That'll give you a little more background on fasted cardio. So back to the training schedule. Monday, lower body. Tuesday, upper body. Wednesday morning, fasted cardio. Thursday, we're going to come back and we're going to attack the full body program. So if you guys haven't checked that out, it's pretty intense. That program beat me up pretty good, so that's a good one. The full body program is going to be on Thursday. Friday, guess what we're doing? We're back to our fasted cardio on Friday morning. Saturday is our cardio day, and what I like to do on my Saturday is just to kind of get out of the box. That's a great day if you have a hill close to your house, sand. If you just want to get outdoors, that's just a good day to get outdoors and just create, whatever level of cardio you want, whether it be a jog, whether it be hill sprints, whether it be sand, or just incorporate your third day of fasted cardio. Totally up to you. But Saturday is more of a kind of an outdoor day. I just kind of mix mine up, which is why I didn't have any specific program for Saturday. So you can do the same. Sunday, rest. Sunday is your recovery. Sunday is a day that you let your body heal, let your body repair, and then Monday we start it back over. So that is the training program. So now let's go a little bit into the nutrition side, because I know this is important. So keep in mind that I don't care if you did fasted cardio 7 days a week. I don't care if you completed the entire training program. If your nutrition is not dialed in, you're not going to get lean. It's that simple. There's just no way to out-train bad nutrition. It doesn't work. I've tried it. I have lots of clients that have tried it, and it just doesn't work. So here's what we're going to do. In the description, I'm going to put a link to your BMR, your basal metabolic rate, at bodybuilding.com. So what I want you to do to kickstart your nutrition is to click on that link, put in your information, your height, your weight, your body composition. If you have that number, if you don't, you can still use this link, even if you don't have your body fat percentage. But what it's going to do is going to give you your basal metabolic rate. So what that means is that is the number of calories that you're going to burn in a 24-hour period. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that number and we're going to minus that number by 150 to 200 calories. So for example, if that number comes back and it's 2,000, we're going to go to 1,800, or we're going to go to 1,850, depending on how aggressive you want to be. Now, once we set that number, that is now going to become the amount of calories that we are going to intake throughout the day. Because remember, if you're eating 500 calories over this number, then you're neutralizing your training program. At best, you're balancing it out. So if your goal is really to get ripped, you're going to have some level of a caloric deficit in order to make that happen. So that's why we're going to use this number, and we're going to subtract 150 to 200 calories, which is a moderate, not overly aggressive approach. So it's just going to create a small deficit in that calorie intake, which with the calorie expenditure, the energy that we're burning from training, is going to help you accomplish that goal of getting ripped. So that's what we're going to do here. Also, the next part of nutrition, we're going to incorporate the app on our phone that I like to use, which there's millions of people on this app, so obviously I'm not the only one. But MyFitnessPal, very simple. It's a free app. Download it on your phone. Most of you probably already have it on your phone. I'll put that in the description as well. We're going to download that app, and we're going to go into our goals, and we're actually going to set your calories at that number that you found based on subtracting 150 to 200 calories from your BMR. So that's what we're going to do to establish that deficit. And now, guess what? You get to track all your food every day. If you're serious about getting ripped, you have to focus on the nutrition. If this is just a hobby, you're not really worried about it, hey, you probably don't even need to finish this video. You can stop it now and just do the training, have at it, no worries. But if you're really serious about dropping your body composition, then this is how we have to do it. All right, so we're going to download that. There's one more thing that we are going to do. I'm going to put the link into the description as well, and we're going to figure out exactly what our macros are. All right, we're not going to do a crash diet. We're not going to do a zero carb diet. We're going to have a good balanced nutrition program. We're just going to use the caloric deficit in order to lean out. There's different strategies. You got high fat, low carb. You got high carb, low fat. You got different strategies. We're not going to get into all that. We're just going to simply create a deficit, and then we're going to get your base level of macronutrients, which is your protein, your carbs, your fat, and we're going to incorporate that into MyFitnessPal. And that's how you're going to eat. Flexible nutrition. I don't need you to eat every 2 hours a day. I don't need you to fast. I don't need you to do any of the above. All I need you to do is go to the links in the description, figure out your BMR, then figure out your macros, download MyFitnessPal app, put it into your goals, which is all free. Put it right in, and incorporate the percentages of your macros, put in your calorie intake, and just track your nutrition. That's it. 21 days. Track your nutrition, and you will have the results that you're looking for. So start with that. Be efficient. Keep it very simple. Yes, you will have to weigh your food out, for some of your nutrition. Also on the MyFitnessPal app, there is a scan feature on there. So you could actually take it and scan the actual carton of the food or whatever you buy from the grocery store, and it'll incorporate that right into the program, right into the app for you. So very easy. Going to take a little bit of discipline, but very easy. So if the goal is truly to get ripped in this 21-day program, follow these steps. Keep it that simple. I know you guys have read so many research and studies and theories and principles. I just want to simplify this for you and take it to the next level, and let's get ripped. I may be able to screenshot an image of my Dexa Scan so you can see I went from 13.5% all the way down to 9.5%. And the bulk of this was based on this program and following these exact steps that I just gave you. So it works. I know it works. Now it's up to you being disciplined, hitting the gym hard, staying consistent, getting up, getting your fasted cardio in, taking it to the next level, and having a little fun and getting ready. Simple as that. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you taking the time. Once again, this is part 4. I'll put the links to part 1, 2, and 3 in the description. So get that program going. Monday's what? Lower body. Tuesday, upper body. Wednesday, fasted. Thursday, full body. Friday, fasted. Saturday, cardio. Active. Get out. Get outside. The weather's great now. Get out there and make it happen. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Share it with a friend. Share it with your partner. Share it with whoever. Anyone you know that's trying to get ripped. Share it and let's go. Don't forget, Train Magazine. Pick it up. Check it out. Page 49. There's some other good stuff in here too, but the important stuff is on page 49. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. See you guys on the other side.